In this week's edition, I should say, of Your 3 Cents, a viewer is sounding off about a recent historic event in Chattanooga.
Some people are a little concerned after a presidential visit to the scenic city left some people with a ticket but without a seat. Channel 3's David Carnes explains why an overcrowded event is not uncommon.
My name is Melvin Brooks. I think that when you get a ticket to a major event, then you should be allowed in that event. My wife and I went online on October 30th and printed out tickets to Trump's Chattanooga rally. We drove an hour up there and we're at the arena just after 4:15 p.m. and waited in line for an hour only to find out that people were let in the arena without a ticket and no one else would be let in because it was at capacity. My 3 cents is if you're going to make a change like that, you need to get the message out, and the people that have tickets should be let in first. Thank you.
I hear you, Melvin, and I know that must be frustrating. The President Trump event allowed for 20,000 people to reserve a spot online for McKenzie Arena, which for that event could only hold a little more than 10,000. I would be ticked too if I received a ticket to something and wasn't allowed entrance. But let me be the devil's advocate for just a second. With many things for which we purchase tickets, overselling is a common practice. From a business perspective, it's understandable. If you own a plane, for example, you want it to be as full as possible, and they use statistics and algorithms to determine how many of the people who purchase tickets will actually show up. So while a plane might actually hold only 400 people, the airline might sell 440 tickets, knowing statistically that 40 people will not show up. Or they may be trying to incentivize people to switch to another flight which is not fully booked. Now, with a free political event, the organizers are way more concerned with the venue being full for good optics than they are about your customer experience. And they are also trying to protect against political opponents getting tickets and not coming, as well as people just deciding not to go. Remember, it's free. So the folks that had to stand outside may have been a little frustrated, but the optics of a full McKenzie Arena and folks crowding outside was priceless. Well, if you have a rant or a rave, you just want to get something off your chest, let's hear it. Give me a